Additional fine here, meaning Watson slated to miss 6 game checks in 2022 for a total of $345,000. Lost off that salary of just over $1 million, that base salary. His contract with the Browns guarantees him a league-high $230 million. The base salary that would jump to $46 million in 2023. For much more, Tony and Mike, tonight's bonus PTI segment.
Hi, Wilbon. How should the NFL proceed with regard to Deshaun Watson?
Tony, this is a tough one. I'm in the process of just flip-flopping on this question. Because my first instinct was when I heard the 6 games, as you know, we talked about it earlier in the day. I'm like, you know what, the NFL should just appeal this, of course, very quickly. And Roger Goodell's going to decide it. And if the league wanted a year, give him a year. I mean, that's you know, to me, easy enough done, because the reaction to me from listening to it today has been like 70 to 80%, if not more. Oh my God, how light is this? The NFL's monitoring this reaction. But then, Tony, when I think about it, are they going to undermine her first decision in regard to this policy? I mean, how does that look? Because the NFL couldn't get his business done properly in the first place. That's why Sue L. Robinson has this position. Because the NFL didn't get it right. It was broken.
That's right.
So now you're going to undermine her by saying, oh, you did a bad job. We're coming after you. We're going to take the appeal away. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the league should do in this case.
So I think the politics of it are interesting. I think there are a lot of people out there who would say, if a woman judge listened to all of this, read all of this, and came out, say he violated the policy and gave him 6 games, which you and I think is alarmingly light. But if she did that, some people would suggest the NFL has a little bit of cover that they can go along with it because it's a woman judge, and all of the people who have brought the lawsuits are women bringing them against Deshaun Watson. And I agree with you 100%. It would undermine her position, and it would be the first time the NFL had said, we're going to let other people do it, then they come back in Bigfoot, and that would be wrong. But there's going to be a lot of sentiment inside the offices that goes like this. Our women fans are going to be furious with us if we allow this to stand, if we don't make a good faith effort, if we don't try to appeal this on some level. You know, so is it 8 games? Is it 10 games? You and I would say it's the entire season, which I have to remind myself is 17 games. But there are politics involved at the core of this.
No question.
I suspect that the NFL may want to appeal this, but I think I agree with you that they won't. They'll let it go.
It's a real tough position, Tone, if they take this and they appeal it and say we're going to add on. How far do they go to explain? But just real quickly, to put a period on this, the phrase premeditated predatory behavior, that's Sue L. Robinson's phrase. And if you use that phrase and come up with 6 games, I mean, these two things aren't equal. Not to my ear. We'll be discussing this in days to come. That's it. We're done. Back to you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.